story of reality here. Okay? You heard the story of reality? It's actually a book too, by Greg Holton. But here it is. Humankind here, you. Okay. You see? We're here. We have God here, the divine. Infinity separates us from His holiness. Have you ever sinned? You ever done evil? Okay, so we need to go through that, right? What's the penalty for sin, do you think? What's the judgment for sin? Having done evil or having not
What you sow is what you reap. If you do bad now, you will get bad later.
Here it is. Two penalties. You get physical death. At some point, you're going to physically die. Also, we're spiritually separated from God. Okay? That's not a good thing, is it? We need a way to be bridged to God. We can't make it on our own. That's why God gave the person of Jesus Christ. Yes? Are you following it?
Yeah, I'm reading it.
Oh, yes.
That one was beautiful. That one was
You like that, huh? That's wild, isn't
Third
it?
one was like,
Yes.
third one was impressive. Like
Yes.
Book of Isaiah one. Whoa, okay.
I'll give that as a handout.
Huh?
I'll give that to you as a handout.
Wait,
Yeah.
I won't read it.
But here's the key. You gotta know.
Salvation not by works, what does it mean?
Okay. So biblical Christianity is different than all the other worldviews. All the other worldviews, essentially, you can summarize by your good works or works. You're trying to achieve the divine, attain to the divine.
Okay.
Christianity says there's no good work you can do that can do that. The only work that can be done is the work done by Jesus Christ when He took the sins of the world on the cross.
No, so wait, if I sin, I can improve myself? Wait, if I sin now,
You can improve yourself, right, within certain parameters, but you can never improve yourself to get rid of the sins that you've committed.
okay.
Breaking of God's laws. You see what I mean? The only person who can get rid of that sin problem is Jesus Christ. He died on the cross for the sins of the world. Does that make sense? Now, do you know why it only could be Jesus who could take away the sins of the world? Because He is God. Perfect, holy, without sin. He had the value to take our sins on the cross. Now, what happened after He was nailed to the cross, crucified on the cross?
He got resurrected.
Resurrected.
It's just a day.
It's a fact of history, is it not?
I guess so. It's too old to verify anything.
A lot of evidence. It's a fact of history. Jesus Christ died, buried, raised again after 3 days. Actually, the Bible says in John chapter 2 that He raised Himself from the dead. That would not be quite a feat to pull off. Imagine you told people you're going to be crucified and that you would raise yourself again from the dead after 3 days. Now, what if you
Is
didn't
it
do
possible
it?
that he did not die at all? Like historical, that he didn't die at all. He was just like very badly injured, but he got healed.
Well, I'm in medicine. We know when someone has a spear put through their pericardium and fluid's coming out, now you're not going to live too long. He was already dead by that point. He was tortured and beaten so bad, he went into shock. But no, so medically, historically, he died on the cross. Because think about it, his enemies, focus on this for a second, his enemies, all they had to do was produce the body, the whole uprising of Christianity, the Christ followers would be done with. That's all they had to do.
No, I mean, this is
Right?
one, I mean, these aspects, okay, the fact, like, say, that if only for science and logic exists, God needs to exist. I agree on that. One thing which I could never accept myself was that, like, Jesus actually died and then rose. I believe that, I mean, I feel that, like, He didn't die fully at all. Like, He was just, like, injured and there were premature burials all the time. But, so...
Well, explain to me one thing. If I'm beaten severely, almost to the point of death.
No, I get that.
No, just follow me for a minute. I'm nailed to a cross. Okay? I have eyewitness accounts, including people who weren't followers of Christ, like a Roman guard who said he had died. Now follow me. And then someone comes up with a spear just to make sure, puts it up into his pericardium, into his heart.
Yeah.
He doesn't move. Fluid's coming out. Do you really think he was just injured and came back
he
from
was
the dead?
dead. Remember then, how do you become alive from dead again? Like, that's... I mean...
You believe in the supernatural, right?
Yeah, I do, but like...
So then why do you have a problem that
because
God raised
was
Jesus from the
supposed
dead?
Jesus is supposed to be a human who's like a messenger of God. Like,
That's the misconception. The Bible, remember we just read in Isaiah 9:6.
Uh-huh.
Jesus was God who came in human flesh. He took on humanity.
Okay.
So it's different. Fully God, fully human. That's the difference. You see what I mean? He wasn't just a person. He was God who took on humanity.
Okay, so like he was God himself and not necessarily. Okay.
I mean both. I mean he was God, but as he took on human flesh, took on humanity, he represented God, and he represented man.